Keep it clean.
Good morning and welcome. This is TeamODZ Live. I'm Justin Wagner, and this is Wagner's Wagon. We got friends on the team bus. Well, we got men on the team bus. I hope they're your friends. They're my friends. This is Andy. That's Jerry.
Morning.
You know them well. Hopefully they're still your friends, and you haven't stopped watching the channel because of them.
Well, me and Jerry are friends.
Yeah. Exactly. Totally.
Bunch of friends streaming.
I mean, what's a few dad jokes amongst friends?
Right?
What can go wrong?
Nothing.
Everything would probably be a more technically accurate answer, but you know. Whew. So, hope you enjoyed dad jokes. There'll be plenty. You know what they say about internet dating? The odds are
What did
good.
we say about-
The
Go on.
odds are good, but the goods are odd. Wouldn't know. Friend told me. I swear, honey.
Not again.
Ugh. Send a message to the folks in the game.
You see how many people you've got in your group, but it doesn't show.
Ah! I feel so robbed. Okay. Welcome to everyone on Facebook.
Here we go, all the Facebook people. How's it?
So, before I was married, I used to date a girl who was lactose intolerant. You know why you broke up? She couldn't stomach my cheesy jokes. Hey, yo. Speaking of which, for some reason my wife always gets mad when I introduce her as my ex-girlfriend. I mean, it's fact, right?
So Justin, which is lighter? A gallon. No, let me rephrase that. Which is heavier? A gallon of butane or a gallon of water?
Well, I mean, once you give a spark to the butane, that's what lights. It's a pretty big
No.
lighter.
It's butane, yeah, because that's a lighter fluid.
Oh my goodness.
That could
What's
be
the
only
difference between a
stuff that you get
hippo
out.
and a zippo?
I don't know.
Hippo is a very heavy animal, and a zippo's a little lighter.
Ah.
You guys know of any
I'm a bit
jobs?
worried about that dad joke. If your kids
Okay.
know what a zippo is.
What's up, John? I lost my job yesterday at the keyboard factory. I wasn't putting in enough shifts. I mean, I thought 2 shifts for keyboard was sufficient. Turns out 16 hours to make a keyboard is not accurate or efficient and doesn't meet anyone's quota. What's up, Owen?
99.
Good morning, Owen.
Ooh. Of course, ask me again in 43 minutes.
Right? Oh, there goes the workout ramping up.
It's just a warm up.
I can say I've had this feeling a lot recently. Get out of the shower. Not sure if I'm still wet from the shower or if I'm already sweating again.
Yep.
Yeah. Should have started the air conditioning a lot earlier than I did this morning.
Yep, this is our Andy warm-ups for TTT later in the day.
Yeah, CO2 30-15s.
Tired just thinking that you have to do that.
I was at the hardware store, grocery store, I'm not sure what you call it. There's a sign that says, absolutely no clothing or footwear is allowed in garden center. I mean, this is about to get awkward.
Is it called the Adam and Eve Garden Center?
Yeah, just don't touch the apples.
Oh, hey, yo.
Right on, Andy. Right on, Gary.
Oh, welcome.
You know, I really want to buy one of those supermarket checkout dividers, but the lady behind the cash register keeps putting it back.
I was in Costco the other day. Went to the checkout. Handed the girl my Costco card. He looked at me funny. I looked down. I realised I'd handed her my concealed carry permit rather than my Costco card.
Yeah. Watch out. Just a warning there, miss. That's all I gotta say.
That's definitely a gun on my pocket.
Thought you were just happy to see me.
I like that one, Owen.
Oh.
We all need a bit of Bertie in our lives. Well, outside the UK probably won't get that one, but hey.
I don't know why they don't import licorice all sorts to the USA.
I dare say I could find some dairy.
Yeah, but it's so expensive then.
Right.
So I read reports on the news last night. There's a gang going through town systematically shoplifting clothes in size order. Police believe they're still at large.
You're my first one here. Not in the right gear.
Okay, Andy, go for it. Almost there.
How does a hippie polygamist count his wives?
Oh no.
Afraid to answer this one. If I know, they'll say, I knew you were from Utah. One Mississippi, two Mississippi, three Mississippi.
Oh, no.
My gosh. I went to the library, asking if they had any books on turtles. Librarian says, hardback? I said, yeah, and they have little heads.
I went up to the librarian the other day and ordered a turkey and Swiss sandwich. She whispered, "This is a library." So I whispered, "Have you got a turkey and Swiss sandwich?"
Oh. I was with my therapist, and he says, "Have you ever had a job?" I said, "I once worked at a zoo." And he says, "That's great. And what did you take from that?" I said, "Definitely not a penguin." What? What?
Come on, Andy, looking good.
Hey, why use an antivirus when you have soap that kills 99.9% of germs? Says the man scrubbing his motherboard in the sink. I got fired my job as a zookeeper. Turned out the "do not feed the animal" sign wasn't meant for me. Oh my gosh.
Only a few left, Andy. Go, go, go.
I was in court the other day. I said to the judge, "Is it a crime to throw sodium chloride in your enemy's eyes?" The judge says, "Yes, that's assault." I said, "No, I know it's assault, but is it a crime?"
No joke. Alert. How many more, Andy?
Well, I just took a rest, so I'm on 6 of 13.
Okay.
We finish this block out now.
What did James Bond's mother say as she was giving birth?
I don't know.
I've been expecting you, Mr. Bond.
Oh.
A win. I found out my girlfriend is really a ghost. I had my suspicions the moment she walked through the door.
Yes, people, don't adjust your TV sets. I am doing 100 RPMs.
Yeah.
Ross, you were doing 99 then, Jerry. Come on.
Ah, sorry.
So I have a picture here. Imagine in your mind. It's Genghis Khan. I see his spear. Another picture, no spear. Now I don't. Probably because he got wild and threw it. But I can't be sure. Don't mind me. It's just another one of my wild conspiracy theories.
I get this.
Yeah, oh my goodness, is probably the only way to respond to that one. So, somebody asked me, whose skull is that? As I raise it to my lips and take a drink, a guy named Philip. What's in it? Vodka and orange juice? Yeah, that's right. It's a Phillips head screwdriver.
Oh no.
Follow me for more bad alcohol jokes from people who don't drink.
Going downhill so quick.
And next time you're washing your hands next to someone, cup your hands under the tap until the water overflows. Then look at them dramatically and say, "This water is getting out of hand."
I went into our break room once and there were some coffee beans on the floor that someone had obviously dropped when they were grinding coffee. And there was another guy in there that was stood there looking at them as well. And I said, "Wow, you must have some pretty big mice." He looked at me and said, "Mouse poop." He thought, and he believed me.
Oh my goodness.
"Is that what it is?" he said.
The genie asks, "What's your first wish?" Steve answers, "I wish I was rich." To which the genie says, "What's your second wish, Rich?"
Oh no.
Two Australians stranded in a boat. They start having a look over this boat, see what they can find for supplies. One finds this lamp. So gives it a rubber, genie hops out. Says, "I can grant you but one wish." Without even thinking. The first goes, he says, "I wish the sea was beer."
Now we have to
Genie
pee in the
claps his
boat.
hands and poof.
Sorry.
Thanks, Justin.
Yeah.
The sea turns to beer. And they're just left with the sound of beer lapping against the hull of the boat. I'm still going to tell it.
Go.
The second Australian says to the first, "Good going, mate. Now we've got to pee in the boat."
Last one for delivery there.
Here we go, Jerry. Tina can pull us now.
Yeah, she better. Tina, you need to pull us now. Go, go, go.
Okay.
I feel sorry for Justin's kids. Imagine them telling them jokes.
Yeah. I'm surprised you haven't had letters from the school, Justin. They share them at school.
Well, they've been homeschooled for the last year, so it's coming. I have had letters. It's called Text from My Wife. If someone knocks on your door, knock back from the inside. They'll go away. Trust me.
Does that work with multiple kids?
I don't think it gets. I tried it on my kids. My kids don't go away. They have to be visitors.
Oh.
Okay, thanks for the ride on, Adam.
I didn't get one, Adam.
I give you a ride on before, Jerry.
Yes, you did. We usually get the same ride-ons.
Mostly yes.
Thanks for the ride on, Owen.
Yeah, cheers, Owen. Thank you.
You gave Annie one as well. I thought you were going
And
to make
me.
up for the one he got
And me.
more than I did. And Tina.
You got a ride on as well. Nice. Ride ons all round.
There we go. Thank you, Tina. And Toshiori Tomika. Thanks for the ride on. Bet you didn't get a ride on from him.
Right, I didn't.
Yeah.
Ride on. Ride on.
What do you call a septic truck?
Ride on.
No.
The stool bus.
No. That's a funny joke.
And there's a picture of one. This is going up on the stream. I can't describe this well enough. There you go. Got little stools peeping out the side of the bus windows.
Oh, no.
And actually, those aren't very little.
That's funny.
They're huge.
That is so funny.
My wife says I should do lunges to stay in shape. That would be a big step forward. Hey, yo. See what you did there, Owen. You know, once you get past my charm, good looks, intelligence, and my sense of humor, I think it's my modesty that really stands out.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen any of those.
Hey, yo.
Really humble, they. What route are we doing, Andy? Big loop?
Yeah, something like that.
No, I just saw Tina check the route distances.
Okay. Yeah, I think this one's 27 miles. Or
that's
42
a long
kilometers thereabouts.
You're not gonna get the badge if you don't do the route.
Better way to get the route than being helped along by Jerry and me.
So,
Oh my.
yeah, I'm starting a family photography business. Tagline:
Uh-huh.
shoot the kids, hang the family, frame the wife.
Yes. It's dark.
What's up, Sam?
Yeah, sun isn't up here yet, Jerry.
Good morning, Sam.
So,
I can't believe people do 90 RPMs out of free will.
Had a massive crash yesterday, Sam. Oh no.
What do you do, Sam?
To the person who stole my bathroom scale, you won't get away with this. Is it locked? Is there a passcode on it? It's the man in crutches and camel who stole my wallet. You can hide, but you can't run. Yes. Ooh. Purple back with bruises, Sam. It's no bueno. Thought you were gonna say lesson learned. Make sure the ramp is still there in the race, even if it wasn't. If it was there in practice.
You saw that?
I was in the supermarket the other day and the guy threw a block of cheddar at me. Outraged, I shouted, "Well, that's not very mature, is it?"
Matt,
Have you ever cut your
before-
own hair and cut it too much on one part? Matt, look at my head and ask that question again. We cut it all the same length. He's using number 2. So what you do in that case, Matt? Did you just cut everything else to match the shortest?
I do it every day.
Don't- It's a bit hard to match the longest spots.
I'm going to apologise if you can hear my friend. I've got a cricket down here somewhere.
Right.
Maybe it can hear your jokes, Justin. Oh no, it's rest time.
You know, whatever you do after you ride, it's not called stretching unless it involves crazy dinosaur noises. Jerry, you want to let us know what those noises sound like?
That's
That's it right there. Said, That's what dinosaur said, according to Jerry.
Go, Gina.
If I'm on a plane and when we change time zones, I drop food at the same time, do I get an additional hour on the 5-second rule? I remember when I was young enough, I could call my knees left and right, not good and bad. Oh boy.
Go, looking
know-
good.
My dog used to chase people on a bike around a lot. It was so sad I had to take his bike away. You guys will know this one. What's better than a dad bod?
A mum bod.
Well, can't argue with you there. But the answer I was looking for was a father figure. Slightly more PG answer.
Ride on.
Don't you hate it when somebody answers their own questions? I do. When I was little, my dad told me that the ice cream man only played music when he ran out of ice cream. Well played, Dad. Well played.
And that's what Justin tells his kids as well.
Are you a fan of snakes, Andy?
Yes.
You are.
Yeah.
I personally hate snakes. They have no feet. You might say I'm lactose intolerant.
So, the longest time I wanted to visit our mill in Beach Island, South Carolina. It's our biggest mill. in the world. I wanted to meet a guy that I'd worked with for so many years, and I wanted to meet his pet snakes as well. Goldilocks and Goldfinger, a pair of Peruvian red-tailed boas. Managed to do that eventually. My photos of them, or me holding them, are on Facebook somewhere.
Thought this was a setup.
Nope, wasn't the setup. True story. Sorry. Boring, I know. Sorry, I forgot we're on the Wagner's Wagon where we're only allowed to tell dad jokes.
What's a pirate's favorite letter?
R.
No.
What?
I have two answers to this. You think it's the R, but it's actually the C. Or the other answer is favorite letter is P. It's like R, but missing a leg. And did you know there are enough bones in a human body to make an entire skeleton?
Really?
Yep.
I wouldn't have thought that. Send me a link to that fact.
Justin is good at finding links.
So my friend was asking how many dead clowns it takes to screw in a light bulb. He said he knows it's not 5, for sure. Oh, I mean, maybe. He heard from somebody. Corduroy boxing gloves. Delivering the best punchlines since dad jokes. Punch lines. It's okay. I'll explain it later, Jerry.
Thanks.
Ah, my.
Pleasure.
So, Jerry and I are getting pretty serious about our diet. Do you know how many servings of fruit are in a fruit roll-up, Jerry? I'm trying to track this properly. How many servings of fruit are in a fruit roll-up? Trying to stick to my diet. Whoever called it emotional baggage really missed an opportunity not calling it grief case.
Oh,
No, this is slowing it pot.
You know, there's two types of people in this world.
men and women.
Nope. Keep trying.
I always thought there was 1-0.
Nope. We're not counting in ternary. Two types of people. Those who pee in the shower and liars.
Oh my goodness.
Which one are you, Justin?
I might actually categorize as both. Owen says, those who can extrapolate from incomplete data sets. Yes.
I mean, like my workout, incomplete data set.
So, how would you describe yourself in one word? I know what I'd say for Jerry. Invisible.
And he's back.
For me, I'd go with doesn't understand directions. See what I did there? See what I did there?
That took a while.
Words I'd use to describe myself would get blocked by auto mods, says Owen. Ah.
Yeah, but Odomite doesn't like Owen.
I think that's mutual, Jerry.
Owen, I might regret asking this, but what kind of showers do you like to take?
Very personal, that.
I personally prefer hot showers. You like normal showers, but they got me in it. Yeah, we just got banned off Facebook for that one. Yeah, Owen, where are you going with this?
Yeah, Owen. Before you take your next shower, just take a peek and make sure he's not there.
Yeah, oh, jeez.
Tell a dad joke, you don't even need to move the curtain. See if you get a snigger from behind the curtain.
So it turns out that no job was safe from the pandemic. Part of my job is reviewing unemployment benefits applications. And this one says occupation, burglar, reason for unemployment, everybody's at home. Okay, valid. Approved. Oh, jeez. Somebody took a picture of their drink next to, without a straw in it, next to their dinner plate eating some fish. And it said, "I've forgone the straw to save the sea animals." There was fish on the plate. You catch that part?
I caught it.
Well, I knew it was you. Killer.
Just slow.
Jerry, do you know the difference between the shower curtain and toilet paper?
Yes.
Okay, good. You knew the punchline, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
When you say
I just know
no,
it's Justin.
when you say no, I say I knew it was you. Okay. Wattages have switched orders. I'm gonna ask jokes of Andy now. What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Surprise!
Nice.
Oh no.
My family's going to wonder what I'm doing down here. I'm going to walking them all up shouting supplies then.
Oh,
I'm
and
not sure how I feel about this
convinced-
next one. It says nothing ruins your Friday like finding out it's only Thursday. I'm offended by that one.
What did you say then, Jerry?
I'm glad I didn't convince Tina to finish this loop because I thought we're going down and then to the finish.
Nope.
Now we're
No.
going into the jungle.
Yep, around the jungle.
I would have been in a lot of trouble.
So,
Well, seriously, you will have to get me a list of the routes that that team has yet to ride, and we can start selecting those in workouts.
don't believe what you see in
Together.
cartoons, Jerry.
Uh huh.
No matter how hard you throw a toilet plunger, it won't actually stick to someone's face. Don't ask me how I know.
Quiero protegerte, ser tu escudo. Quiero regalarte las estrellas. Quiero hacerte feliz, te lo juro. Quiero amanecer junto a ti hasta que yo me muera. Contigo todo es más divertido. Se van las horas sin darme cuenta. Eres como el aire que respiro. Dueña de mi corazón.
So you guys know Mario, right?
Una flor en el desierto y como lluvia bajo el sol.
So,
Which one?
It was on my 5th grade class.
Well, he gave me some wise words to live by. Said, "What doesn't kill me makes me smaller."
Esta canción te la dedico a ti.
It's just said, cool down, get the body ready for tomorrow.
En las buenas y en las malas
Get the body ready for later.
eres tú. Desde el momento en que te conocí, sentí algo que nunca te sentí.
Well,
What's
this is
up,
going to be a
Florence?
breeze in comparison to this.
I know you
Hey,
appreciate
Mom.
my content much better than your son's. And on that point, I'd like to divert your attention to the live stream, where I let you know it is always good
no.
to practice. You should always practice good hygiene.
Oh my goodness, no. That's just wrong.
My wife's a hygienist. Come back for more hygiene tips. What's up, Dermot? Do you practice good hygiene, Dermot?
Esta canción te la dedico a ti, la que siempre está junto a mí. Dueña de mi corazón.
Es tarde y vuelves a llamar.
Florence says hi from Dad. Figured it'd be your dad coming in on Dad Joke Day.
Good morning, Dad.
Don't worry.
Well,
We're
good
keeping an
afternoon,
eye on him for
Stephen.
you. Making sure he stays in line.
Waiting for you, praying for me, out of the blue. Vuelves a mí, quiero
Ha! Priest got dizzy because he said high mass.
para mentir.
Hmm.
Waiting for you, praying for me, out of the blue. Vuelves a mí, quiero llorar, quiero reír. ¿Quién eres tú?
Also related, the newest state in the union has marijuana being legalized, but alcohol is illegal. Left the whole state high and dry. Lazy rule number 47. If you spill water, it will eventually dry.
My kids use that one a lot.
Encuentro al fin la claridad. Yeah.
Hey, Olsen. Wilson.
Hey,
Welcome. The people in Newcastle.
is NI like a district in the UK?
So I'm trying which state that is. I'm like,
Indiana
Northern
or
Ireland? Northern Ireland, maybe?
North Indiana.
Northern Ireland?
Northern Ireland.
See, I got there. I won.
You got it.
So we needed a new barbecue. So I bought the same exact one my neighbor has. That way when it needs to be cleaned, I just switch them at night.
You got left for your workout, Jerry? Aim and cool down.
13 minutes. And 5 of that is high cadence.
You know you like it, really.
I just need to find the perfect position on the saddle, then I can do it. I tend to move too far forward,
Yeah.
and then I can't get my leg around.
So Andy sent me a message the other day. He says, dude, how do you manage to stay cool all the time? I said, well, I don't get into arguments with stupid people. I just cut it short and say, you're right. And he says, that's completely irrational and wrong. You're right.
Justin,
Yep.
duct tape doesn't fix stupid, but it certainly muffles the sound.
An infamous exhaust guy.
Jerry, thanks Tina for joining us this morning. Good to have her along.
Well, she said thank you when she left.
Can't take my pet to the pond anymore. The ducks keep attacking him. These are the kind of problems you have for buying a purebred dog. That's right, Jerry. I saw you smile.
I was a smile for this idea of bread. That's true, Mom. My mother tried all the medicine.
I was gonna say.
She knows.
Last time I heard Jerry so much was on the Jerry Springer show. Hey, yo, Dermot. It's the Jerry Delport show.
That will be tomorrow, I think.
Be there for the workout tomorrow, Jerry. Just not the app. I don't think I'll ride the app.
Oh, tomorrow's Friday.
Yes, it is. There you go. Hey, Justin.
Thought it was Saturday.
There you go.
So-
That goes back to what you said earlier, Justin, about
Exactly.
Friday and Thursday.
Ah.
So, the other day, these people were coming around door to door, telling us if we weren't saved, we were going to burn. Firemen can be so
Yeah.
annoying sometimes.
I wondered where that one was going.
A lifetime of fire drills has prepared me to completely ignore the alarm during a real fire. Cross-eyed couple filed for divorce. Both were seeing somebody on the side. Hey yo! We've reached the end of the feed from last week. Okay, folks in the chat, your turn. Let's go. Try to stump us. Drop the jokes in. Good things come in small packages, says Dermot. So it's.
Not a joke, that's a statement.
Yeah. Then you have Amazon. Uh-oh, here we go. Dermot says a man walked into a bar
Ouch.
and learns conjugation. And then he walks into a bar.
Should have ducked. Almost there, Jerry.
Oh,
Go.
Yaron says he's afraid of calendars. Uh-oh, here we go. Let us have it.
Suspense is killing me.
Right? Its days are numberless. Or maybe Jerry's like a calendar. His days are numbered. It's a good one, Yaron.
Yeah,
Course orders
just
from the
out
barmaid.
correct to spoil it.
Course orders from the barmaid. She says, "Why the long face?" Hey yo.
The workout's a bit longer than I thought it's going to be.
Is you cool down now?
Not yet.
Oh. Porsche replies to the
90
bar.
RPMs.
Porsche replies to the bartender, "I was horsing around." That's why he had the long face.
Still have what, Jerry?
I still have 90 RPMs to do. Then-
So only take you about a minute. See what I did there? Yes. Yaron says, "My wife said I should do lunges to stay in shape." That would be a big step forward. But no, I've stayed away from wild cats. Dermot, I don't have any links. Definitely am not going to live that one down.
Nope.
Got a new dictionary. Turns out induction is the act of inserting ducks, and deduction is the act of removing ducks. These are things you learn when you have a purebred dog. Oh, Dermot's spreading it around. Links for the chain. You know, so many people have been complaining about the Wagon. It's too slow. Not a good enough workout. Yada, yada, yada. I eventually had to turn in my 2-week notice.
Hey, Justin.
Yep.
My wife's leaving me because of my obsession with Looney Tunes. That's all, folks.
Okay, Andy, I'm on the last magical minute.
Very good.
Okay, Dermot, this is for you.
No, I got one first. If a
Okay.
telescope crashed into a microscope, would they both become kaleidoscopes? Now it's your turn. Justin.
Okay, Dermot. What do you call a rectangle that has been in an accident? Don't answer, you two.
He assumes I know. Justin just implied I can remember stuff.
There was an implication there. Okay. What do you call a rectangle that got into an accident? A rectangle. Button.
Da, da, da.
Man walks into a bar with a slab of asphalt under his arm. He shouts, "A beer, please, and one for the road." He was going to stay there at the bar. I'll explain later, Jerry.
Okay, I'm done.
All right.
I got my morning call here.
So, Dermot,
Yeah.
I know you're from Ireland,
I'm gonna finish this smile out.
but do you know the name Buzz Aldrin? He was. Oh, you know Buzz Aldrin? So, I had the opportunity to meet him recently. I shook his hand and he says, "I am Buzz Aldrin, second man to step on the moon. Kneel before me."
Voice like that, I think we should have got him to voice release the Kraken.
You got Chris Panza in game. Should be joining Discord here shortly.
Just want to finish this kilometer, Andy, then I'll be done.
Yeah, I'm doing the same. I'm almost there. There we go. That's me done.
Yeah, now I'm done.
Haha, Dermot. Was I the third wheel? I see what you did there. For some reason, that made me think of you guys watch, this is real, not a setup. You ever watch Mark Rober's YouTube videos? He's a mechanical engineer that used to work for Apple and NASA and does all sorts of really crazy in-depth stuff. So And they built a domino stacking robot
Oh, nice.
that stacked dominoes to fill an entire gym, painting a like a Mario Brothers mural, and it was like, I want to say 10,000 dominoes or something like that. Or maybe 100,000. Anyway, did it in just over 24 hours. Pretty impressive.
Oh
Yes.
my goodness.
I just saw that one yesterday. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Who's the
Legit.
guy?
He hired 3 guys for like 2 years apparently to do it.
Dream
No
job.
way. Right? I think he paid him with fame and notoriety.
Okay, guys, enjoy your ride.
All right, there, Jerry.
Thanks, Eric.
Jerry.
See you all on the other side.
Police have confirmed a man has been arrested in Skegness after falling into a combine harvester while trying to steal it. It's due to be bailed tomorrow.
Dermot says, the cat has 3 kittens. What was the mother's name? What was the mother's name? W-H-A-T is the mother's name.
The other day, my wife accused me of having an affair with a Welsh girl from Pan 5 Kringle Goged Cwdop Fantasylia Go Go Go. How can she say that?
Oh man. Hey Dermot, thanks for joining us today, buddy.
Okay, so there.
So
So I came, I saw, I forgot what I was doing, retraced my steps, got distracted on my way back. I have no idea what's going on now, and now I have to pee.
sounds accurate. Sounds like a normal day at work. My boss said the other day, you're actually not the stupidest person on the planet. But if you were to die, and then I asked him another question, he said, you know, there's no such thing as stupid questions, Justin. Just stupid people. Yo. Just kidding, my boss didn't really say that. I said that to my boss.
I've decided to sell my vacuum cleaner, Justin. It sucks.
Hey yo.
6:09. Somebody's on Red Bull.
Oh, is that what the sprint, the reverse segment time is?
Yeah.
Oh gosh,
That's no. Nope.
not real. If I did it, it would be real.
I don't think you can do it.
Here, hold my
2
emulator.
minutes.
Justin, why does Waldo wear a striped shirt?
I don't know. Tell me.
Because he doesn't want to be spotted.
Nah!
Yeah.
Got any fun plans this weekend, Chris?
No. Nope. Just try and survive. How about you, my man?
Debating whether or not I'm going to do the Mirror Lake race on Saturday.
You have to decide soon.
Well, that's too late to sign up besides on site. Deadline was yesterday at noon.
Gotcha.
I wasn't sure. Kind of want to do it for training, but I also don't really want to spend $100 for a training ride.
Teammates doing it?
Say what?
Your teammates doing it?
Not really.
Yeah.
That would, if I had teammates in it, I'd be much more inclined to go.
Just head up a ride with them then.
I should just sign up for the Grand Fondo so I can go up the hill slow and then catch on with the Pro 1-2 for the descent.
Excellent practice.
It's actually not a bad idea. And then I'll have an excuse in the Pro 1-2 field to not be able to help chase breakaways, because I technically won't be allowed to.
I think you've developed your strategy.
Yeah. What's the head start? 20 minutes? I think I first saw the gaps and I thought it was only a 10-minute gap. Then I thought I looked later and it was 20. Go look closer. 20 is probably plenty. 10's questionable if I get to the top first.
Extra challenge if you don't.
Right? Ooh, arrow helmet
What else
Panza
am I-
here.
What else am I going to do with it?
True. 60 kilometers down. So we're halfway. If we pass Bowie, I'd be
There's one in the
tempted
stream
to
chat, Justin.
flip a
Sorry.
U-turn. Oh, what do you call a fish wearing a bow tie? Sophisticated. I have a visual one for that. I gotta scroll back to find it though. What's up, Troy? We're getting there. I think. Maybe. Ah, here it is. Okay. Direct your attention to the screen. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. You're welcome. It's like one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. If you weren't quite following, Andy, I can spell it out for you.
Thank you.
Hey. Where do you learn to make a banana split? Sunday school. Hey, yo. When I was talking about getting a double oven, my daughter said, I'll make pizza every day if we had a double oven. I couldn't have bought that double oven faster than...
You have pizza every day, though.
Well, it just got installed yesterday. She made cookies yesterday. I didn't complain, except the scale did.
So Justin, you think swimming I can't even say it. Swimming with sharks is expensive.
Yeah.
Swimming with sharks costs me an arm and a leg.
Yo. So Chris, my wife brought the car home the other day and said, "Car's making a terrible noise." I said, "Well, have you tried removing the Mariah Carey Christmas CD?"
Ouch. Just ouch.
My parents just moved into town. We were visiting them, and my dad had a heart attack. He says, "Call me an ambulance. You're an ambulance." Don't worry, it wasn't real. I didn't actually call him an ambulance. Hey yo!
It's nice that you set that up with some realism.
So, Sandy passed some interesting legislature. That's a city near us, Andy. And they legalized pot, but banned alcohol. The residents were left high and dry.
Also somewhat believable.
You like trampolines, Chris?
Love them.
I'm scared of them. They make me jump. In fact, I was going into the trampoline store. Clown held the door open for me. I thought it was a nice gesture.
Yeah.
And then I found out trampolines don't actually need batteries. So I gave away all my dead batteries, free of charge.
All right, off of the trampoline page.
All right, Chris, take care of Justin for me, will you?
That's today's job for me.
All right, go get my shower. Catch you later, guys.
We'll see you, Andy.
Later,
Yeah.
Andy.
Oh. When you say it's too big of a job, are you calling me fat?
No, that has nothing to do with weight. Just personality.
But now that you mention it. Oh, so you're saying I have a big head. Got it.
I didn't say it.
Well, that's right. That's what she said. Hey yo!
Oh.
Hey yo!
¿Qué me dices si nos vamos donde nadie nos moleste y lo hacemos con locura?
Last night my wife and I had a date. It's really nice. Tonight we're gonna try fig.
Dejamos de aguantarnos si te quiero y tú me quieres como la
Ah.
los balcones que alegra los corazones el mejor de mis amores no hay ninguna como tú. Yo quiero bajarte la luna, yo quiero verte desnuda y que me digas a oscuras, quiero hacerlo una vez más. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas, y si te vas, te vas, te vas, y si te vas, te vas, te vas, llévame contigo. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas, y si te vas, te vas, te vas, y si te vas, te vas, te vas de mí, no me dejes solo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Ooh, Amelia's catching up on us.
Quickly.
She
Over
thinks
2
she's
minutes
better than
only
us.
entered.
¿Qué te parece si esta noche no lo piensas si te atreves y dejamos de aguantarnos? Si te quiero y tú me quieres, como la flor de los balcones que alegra los corazones, el mejor de mis amores, no hay ninguna como tú. Yo quiero bajar la luna, yo quiero verte desnuda y que me digas a oscuras, quiero hacerlo una vez más. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas, llévame contigo. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas de mí, no me dejes solo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas. No me dejes solo. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas de mí. Llévame contigo. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Let's see how much closer is she on us. Can't see the gap. She's at least 17 seconds away. And fast, 12 seconds. and nobody with her.
4.2. That's a little bit above her for calorie pay.
Unless that 4.7 person is pulling her. Or the 8 person.
I've heard of them.
See if we can slip in the draft. She'll turn up here. We won't stay long.
Careful eyes from shifting eyes, too quick to overanalyze. I bet it comes as no surprise. Clever lines dressed in disguise, leaving without saying goodbye. I hope you cut me down to size. I wanna be everything you want and so much more. But I lie awake and wonder if I'll ever.
All right, we're going straight. He's turning.
Oh, thank goodness.
But I'm deafened by the thunder and I'm terrified of what I can't ignore. I can't ignore. I can't ignore.
Hey, that's right. Amelia couldn't handle the wagon. She had to turn off, Jerry.
Throwing darts and leaving marks, you knocked it right out of the park. It was a game set from the start. Broken hearts left in the dark, praying to find a single spark. Go burn your flame and play the part. I wanna be everything you want and so much more. But I lie awake and wonder if I'll ever be the one. So I try to do anything I can to calm the storm. But I'm deafened by the thunder and I'm terrified of what I can't ignore.
So, I was reading some statistics. Turns out the divorce rate amongst tennis players is very, very high. Love means nothing to them.
Oh. She started.
Speaking of which, my cousin friend, the tennis player, sent me a wedding invitation. And apparently responding with maybe next time isn't the correct response. So I was interviewing for a job, which I didn't get. Apparently when they asked me what my weaknesses are, cheesecake and tacos was not the correct answer.
I don't know. It's a pretty good one. Doesn't show that you're a slacker. Doesn't answer the question, but
Yeah, so I decided to try to bounce back from that. I start every day with a simple affirmation. I will not murder anyone today. It's been working out so far. What's up, Waldo Manxie? Waldo Man, IX Waldo Man XI. Welcome to the channel. Here's a deep thought for you, Chris. What if oxygen makes your voice really deep and helium just brings it back to normal?
oh, that is deep.
Oh, and sorry about when we were fighting yesterday. I hate it when you're wrong. Do I aim for any cadence? Well, the man. Probably 85 to 90s. My normal. I've been trying to stay there. I used to do a lot of low cadence stuff earlier in the year. It might have contributed to some knee problems. Do you know that there are two types of people in this world, Chris?
Sure.
You know what they are?
Depends on which joke you want to choose.
Well, people who pee in the shower and liars.
That's a slightly dirtier one, but okay.
My favorite version of that has to be written. So there are 10 types of people in this world. Those who understand binary, those who don't, and those who didn't think this joke was in base 3.
Yep.
While the man is new to cycling, looking for targets, so many different options. He's aiming for 85. I'd say that's a good starting point, Waldman. It's not too low, not too high. Should be good. I saw a man. What's up, Azit? Man walking up and down the seashore with a metal detector, mumbling. Boy, I better get this right. As he's walking along with the metal detector, mumbles, "Beach better have my money." See what I did there?
Uh-huh.
So I gotta tell you about this girl. She only eats plants. You've probably never heard of her before. So if praying mantis are always praying, do you know what religion they are? Turns out it varies. They're all in sex.
Oh.
So, along that line, this is a true story. I was in Cub Scouts. I don't know, must have been 8 to 10 years old. Cub Scout leader takes us to the library, says, okay, kids, I want you to go find a book that you're interested in, go pick it out, and we'll get it for you to read. So I go off, do my thing, come back to the leader. I was perplexed look on my face, and I said, leader, she said, yes. I said, how do you spell sex?
Oh.
And she's like, gets this look on her face. She just all these thoughts going through her head. He comes from a family of 8 kids. Maybe his parents are really progressive. Maybe they've already started teaching us stuff. All these thoughts. And I just see her face perplexed, and I say, you know, like insects? Everyone knows how to spell in, I just don't know how to spell sex. I want to look up bugs, lady.
Oh. That could have went so many ways.
That is, I kid you not, a real story. One hour to go. So earlier today, Andy wouldn't stop telling me bird puns. Little did he know Toucan play at that game.
Unfortunately, he knew.
Yeah. What word becomes shorter when you add 2 letters to it?
I don't know.
Short.
Oh,
Hey, yo, what's up, Giuliano? Got him. So, I was thinking the other day, I said to my wife, how much would it cost to buy a singing ensemble? She says, do you mean a choir? I said, okay, fine. How much to acquire a singing ensemble? That's right. Thank you, star.hostyourcyclinggroup.here.com. You're not promoting yourself at all with your Zwift name. So I've been dabbling in songwriting. So I wrote a song about getting my front door lock replaced. There's this lovely key change at the end.
that's pretty good. Not too bad.
So you seen the geese that fly in a V formation?
Uh-huh.
You ever wonder why one side is always slightly longer than the other?
There's an actual answer behind this.
That's
I don't
because there's
remember.
more geese on that side.
Ah,
Ooh. So my wife said she wanted a spice rack for the kitchen. I said, well, if that's what you want, what you really, really want, if that's what you really, really want. Oh, sorry.
I think you need a little more oxygen to pull that one off.
Okay. Turns out a buttload of underwear would be exactly one pair.
Indeed.
Told my wife her underwear was just too tight and revealing. She said, well, then wear your own. Okay, here's a riddle for you. You're riding a horse full speed. There's a giraffe next to you and a lion chasing you. What do you do?
Oh.
Stop drinking and get off the carousel.
I should know that one. Been there recently.
What do you call the soft tissue between a shark's teeth?
Huh?
The slowest swimmer. My wife and I are thinking about getting another pet. I said, well, I'll come up with a name. You can choose what it is. Oh, she said, what are we going to name our pet? I said, Peeve.
Oh.
Here's another one that irks me. I bought some shoes from a drug dealer. No idea what he laced them with, but I was tripping all day. Ooh. I know that they teach it a lot here in Utah, that your body's a temple. But what if what you have is more of a bouncy castle?
Respect.
Asking for a friend.
Flaunt what you got. Flaunt what you got.
This one's for Jerry. Jerry asked his wife, honey, am I the only one you've ever been with? She replies, why, yes, honey. The rest have all been 9s and 10s. Oof. That one hurts.
That one's a Wagon favorite.
That's a Wagon favorite. Turns out my dog reacts to the vacuum cleaner the same way I react when my wife says, we need to talk. Yeah, that's a... I will say, Jerry, though, with respect to cadence and starting out, I was much lower when I started, and I feel like it was some workouts that forced me higher, and I noticed some better aerobic efficiencies at higher cadences, so... I'm not saying that everyone always hits the same cadence and should, but when starting out, it's possible people starting at a lower cadence, it might be optimal for them. And it turns out indoor stone throwing is a mistake no matter what your house is made of. Yes. Muscle strength will help at low cadence. Aerobic fitness helps you more at high cadence. Agreed. So, turns out when you buy a bigger bed, Chris, you do get more bedroom, but you end up with less bedroom.
Very sure. Unless you have a dog, then nothing changes.
Yeah.
That's less bedroom.
And the dog just moves into your room and status quo.
Huh?
So it turns out Bigfoot is sometimes confused with Sasquatch. Reports find out. Yeti never complains.
Yeti never does.
So, some words here. I'm teaching kids English. Teach them about silent letters. And the word tsunami, the T is silent. And the word honest, the H is silent. The word island, the S is silent. And the word Q, UE is silent. See what I did there?
Uh-huh.
It's okay, Chris. Having tropical fish in your house has a calming effect on the brain. It's due to all the endorphins. My wife said quilts are better than duvets. I told her she should be very careful when making blanket statements like that.
Oh, I like that one.
So instead, she bought me a new blindfold, but I just can't see myself wearing it. Turns out the hardest play in baseball, stealing a base. I've stolen a cello. The bass, though, very difficult. So Chris, do you know what 15 plus 15 is?
Let's say no.
You don't. It's 30. Turns out 16 plus 16 is 32.
Yay, math jokes.
So my wife shot down the idea of naming our pet peeve. She said, we're gonna get a horse. What do you want to call it? I said, mayo. She said, what? I said, yeah, mayonnaise. That's right, folks. I'm here all week. Don't forget to tip that like button. And I'd be remiss if I didn't reveal the source of these terrible puns. Premium Dad Jokes on Facebook. Thank you very much for your excellent content. You know, Chris, back in my day, we had 9 planets.
Mine too.
And I think back in your day, it was probably 12 planets.
Oh,
Hey, yo! So why do dogs float in water?
I don't know.
Because they're good boys. Boys.
That's a tough one to deliver.
It is. This one's a bit easier. I recently took a poll. We found out that 100% of people in the tent were angry when it collapsed.
That's a poll.
You know that a piranha can devour a small child in less than 30 seconds? Interesting. Anyway, I lost my job at the aquarium today. So we have a bunch of wasps in our house. So I went to Home Depot, found some spray, said wasp spray. Asked one of the workers, said, hey, is this good for wasps? I said, no, it kills them. So if Andy is a British bee, who is a US bee? And don't say lightning or thunderbolt. At the beach, heard this guy yelling, help! Shark, help! Just laugh. I knew the shark wasn't going to help him.
Oh.
So yeah, after we were at the beach, we stopped by Dairy Queen. I said, Oreo Blizzard, please. Clerk says, you want a spoon? I said, sure. What time do you get off? That's right. We're talking about you, Andy, Mr. British bee. Turns out that separating your laundry by color is a myth created by big detergent to sell more laundry sauce. Just put your clothes, just wash them in cold water. Life hack. That's what I do. So every year, millions of innocent coconuts are murdered so you can drink their nutritious blood, you insensitive health freak, Chris.
Love it. So I was at Sam's Club picking up some supplies. The cashier says, the total is $3,896. I said, okay. And what if I don't get these replacement razor blades? Oh, $2.99. Not that the blades costed $2.99. It would. Never mind. Math's hard.
Turns out, slow and steady wins the race. Unless it's one of those weird Zwift races about speed. So, my wife's mad at me, but I have no idea why she's only mad at me. I mean, our 4-year-old forgot her birthday too. Okay, 35 minutes left. We'll take a break, get some oxygen. Can't just keep telling jokes rapid fire like that all day. Somebody's gonna get worn out.
I think I've discovered your training secret.
Oh yeah, what's that? Oxygen deprivation through joke telling?
Yep. While still holding zone 2. I mean, just don't repeat on race day.
Is that why I get dropped from the breakaway when I tell dad jokes?
I know, it's tempting. But it ain't helping you.
So true story. I tell you, my main power breaker in my house went dead the other day.
Yep.
Got that replaced, and I thought, okay, I should really get battery backup on my work from home computer, just in case. Won't last long, but it'll at least give me a graceful exit. So I order it, and it arrives, and the same day it arrives, I get a notice from Rocky Mountain Power. On Wednesday, we're gonna take your power off from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Battery doesn't last that long.
No. That's crummy service.
I think it's related to the windstorm that came through Midvale last week. Did you hear about that at all?
No.
What's up, Carlos? My brother's trampoline was pulled out of his backyard, across the street, and down 2 lots. That's kind of the windstorm. And apparently it just hit Midvale.
I'm waiting for the joke, and I know there isn't one.
No, dead serious.
I know.
Whole trees blown over. Carports destroyed all over the place. My brother's Utopia line got busted somewhere aerially because a tree snapped it. Luckily, mine is buried from the pole to my house, which is probably several lots away from my house. But I mean, I'm pretty sure the trunk goes aerially from there.
at least some distance. But if that gets hit, it's not my problem. I don't have to pay for it. But if I dig up the conduit on my property, I would have to pay to fix it. But that's only because Utopia offers you two options. Pay $30 a month for your entire life, or one-time fee of $2,700 for the fiber install. I did the math and I said, if Home Depot offered me a $3,000 double oven and told me I could finance it at $30 a month for the rest of my life, I would never do it.
Nope.
And that's effectively what Utopia is doing. And everyone does it in a heartbeat. Perfect business model.
Yeah.
You still have to pay the service provider, but
Right.
but $37 a month for 250 up and down is pure Utopia, really.
Good deal.
Sure, yes, that's not really my price for 6 years, blah, 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 break even on the lease, whatever. But it's called the sunk cost of an upgrade. What if you sell your house before 6 years? It won't be worth it. Pretty sure the house still owns the rights to the fiber, no matter who owns it. My brother, whose trampoline got blown away, is moving from Midvale to like the northeast corner of Riverton,
Okay.
where Utopia does not exist. And so he was looking up Xfinity pricing, terms, conditions, etc. And I was just laughing my face off. What's up, Shane? He's like, wait, this is a promotional deal, plus this, minus that, plus that. 12 months, this changes. If you call in 12 months, you could get offered the best deal. I was like, mine just says this much a month. End of story, period. No pricing
Welcome to my
games.
life. Welcome to my pricing games. I don't think we get Utopia up here.
Yeah, I don't think you do. Google Fiber might be. Are you in Salt Lake City proper? Or what city
I
are
read
you in?
that. Non-proper, but
Oh.
yeah, I'm still here proper. I saw the article that they said they were mostly complete.
Here was the marketing I loved. Google Fiber, fastest internet provider in Salt Lake City. Yeah, because you're the only fiber provider in Salt Lake City. What about Murray, Midvale, Draper? Anyways, it's like, see, people think the whole Salt Lake Valley when they read that.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure they stopped their trenching about 2 streets below us. So it ain't happening anytime soon.
Rats.
I mean, they can pick it up, but
As long as the service is reliable, I mean, I can tell you this much though. My Google Wi-Fi router automatically does a speed test every day and charts it. Let me read off the history of speed test results for you. Let's see. Network. Oh. Okay. 272, 283, 283, 283, 283, 283, 280, 282, 283, 270, 283. Slightly consistent. Oh, and the upload? 267, 265, 265, 267, 267, 265, 264, 265. There's a little bit of variance there.
not much.
Under a half hour to go, folks. You're probably going to start hearing my wife in the background.
Day has started.
Went to work the other day. Boss asked me if I was high. I said, you and I both know I don't make enough money to have a drug habit.
Morning, boys.
What's up?
All right.
What's happening?
So Eric, what do sprinters eat before a race?
Oreos is not the answer.
That's all I could think of.
Nothing. They fast.
Oh boy. Come up with that on your own.
Nope. How's the clavicle?
Oh, it's getting better. The lungs more so. Busted a few ribs and have a minor collapsed lung, and I think it's finally coming around.
Collapsing.
Yep. It's like crazy painful, that pleural space between like the actual lung and the outside when it gets air or water in there, and it's just, I think that air was like moving around when I try and lay down and stuff.
Ooh. Sounds pleasant.
Because like, yeah, I can finally almost lay down fully horizontal.
So I think I figured out my strategy for that. Remember that weird 150-mile Fondo / USA cycling race?
Oh yeah, with all those weird rules. Yeah.
I'm going to start with the earliest Fondo and go up the climb at my own pace. So then I can grab the Pro 1-2s on the descent and then not have to do any work when there's a breakaway ever.
Sounds great.
It's a good training ride. Now, if they catch me a mile from the top going way too fast, that might be a problem.
And then you gotta punch it.
Yeah, I think I could punch a mile. It's a long climb. Who's this tough guy we're drafting? Doing mid-4s.
Showing off.
So we got a double oven installed yesterday, Eric. Super stoked about that.
Nice. Yeah, I saw the photo. Looks pretty cool.
I'm pretty sure just a single oven of that size would have been a 50% increase over my tiny single oven from the mid-90s.
Both monsters, huh?
Yeah. I mean, if I had I forget what the widest normal size cabinets are, but mine are like a couple inches shorter, narrower. So the inside of the oven is coincidentally a little bit smaller than the biggest you can get, but copy that, Chris. Dropping back to cool down. Anyway.
So did you cook? Did you cook like double pizzas or something last night?
There was a lot of The whole neighborhood got cookies yesterday. My daughter did say, Dad, if you get a double oven, I'll cook pizza every day. Couldn't swipe my card fast enough.
Oh, sorry, you signed the contract. Say again. Yep.
I don't care that I'm 60 and you're married with 4 kids. Contract says.
Cooking.
You getting on the bike, do a little ride, Eric? See how things feel?
There you go. Turn the camera on for you.
Oh boy. My metal detector is going off twice as much as normal.
Yeah. I don't know what I want to ride here, though. I'm going to be able to hang on to you for about 10 seconds.
There we go. We got join Coco. She's quite a bit slower than me.
Yeah, that's dope. Good.
Don't worry.
Try that. 2.5, I don't know.
This video is okay for the live stream. That chest strap is covering his nipples.
Yeah, pull it up just a little. I'll try some cocoa. See what happens here. Yeah, I tried riding a little bit last week. When was it? Thursday or Friday, and man, it was no good. I was not ready.
Sometimes you just have to do whatever you can do, and if that's 5 minutes, it's better than having done nothing.
It's pretty much what the goal is today. We'll just see what happens for a little bit here.
Just do you, whatever that is.
Doc claims I need to be in a freaking sling still. I think I could ride without it without any pain right now.
I need to know, did you win any CVR races in the sling before surgery?
Oh yeah, I remember that day. You like sprinting one arm.
Hey Jerry,
I forget. Did you not have surgery in yours, or you had it later or something?
Wait, no. Collarbone was not surgery. They just let it set.
I thought they were going to, and then they changed their mind or something. Yeah.
Shoulder and elbow. They waited for the elbow to heal. They did shoulder surgery on the other crash.
Oh, what were they repairing in your shoulder?
I dislocated the front and busted off some of the ball socket.
Gotcha. So they have to screw that thing back in?
Yep.
Yeah, I had separated my shoulder from a prior crash. And then this one is now the one that I toasted again. And so they repaired the clavicle with the plate and like 13 screws, but they also, I think that one of those torn ligaments from the prior separation was making the clavicle bone stick way more up, more farther than it should have.
Got it.
So they also kind of tried to reconstruct that ligament too.
Ah.
Uh-oh, I'm losing Coco. Get up there.
Give it the beans.
With the
Cocoa beans.
And Swift is locked up. No joke.
Too much power.
That's ridiculous. Swift literally just locked up.
Slow clap for his left. Hey, way to encourage a guy coming back from injury. Good job, Eric, man.
Oh, it recovered. It was like just locked. Oh, now Coco's like a mile away, but
They're
wow,
just
what
trying
the
to.
heck?
They say, wait.
That's
Eric's totally about to sprint to stay with Coco. We can't have that. He'll damage something. So pause his game, freeze it, let Coco get up the road, and then let him back in.
I'm gonna quit and rejoin her. That was stupid.
There's about 0% chance that Zwift is that smart.
What's up, Terry?
Less than 0.
This is true. Thank you for pointing that out, Chris.
Fact. All right, let's try again. Oh man, I feel so much better than last week when I tried to ride.
It's good to hear.
Yeah. It's amazing. Big difference. I don't think it's necessarily the collarbone either. I think it was just the lung, that collapsed lung, and I've got a few busted ribs too, so
Sure.
I think they're fine. They're starting to secure a little bit.
Ooh. Not mashing, always my turn, says. Strained a ligament in my shoulder once when I was a kid mountain biking. Recurring theme of injuries in my life. It didn't hurt, but I literally couldn't move my left arm at all.
Sucks. I can move my left arm great. Doctor claims that I cannot take it out of the sling.
No movement for you.
No move.
Got it from the rack, wondering if I can be paralyzed in one arm.
Hey.
Came down on your head/shoulder. Ouch.
Hey. Hard hit. This group with Coco is weird. It's like the majority of the pack is ahead of her.
People constantly pull away from her.
Yeah. Well, it's like she's sitting on the back, kind of.
Yeah. The group draft doesn't pull her along. When her group gets so big, and there's enough people that are stronger. That doesn't happen with Bowie or Amelia.
Probably a bit much on the pace.
No golf season that year. Yeah. Think? Mashing?
Oh, hey, Jerry, I missed your text there. Oh, I decided to go from 30 to 0. really fast into a barrier in a
It
crit.
wasn't because he had disc brakes in a really grippy road.
No. Tried to stop without brakes.
Okay. I think I'll spend the last 5 minutes easing off. 30 more seconds of pace here. Go see who's streaming on Twitch. We will do a raid here in 5 minutes. Assuming Eric's not gonna stream one-armed.
Good. I don't know how long it'll last. We'll hang with Coco at least.
Let's see, we got the feral one. We'll do that once we're done here. I guess I actually have to back off the tower if this is a cooldown.
Amazing how fast your fitness tumbles. Looking at the numbers.
Oh,
I think I'm
yeah.
at like 61 this morning. And I was at 95 in that crit.
Yep. Hey, thank you for following. Click on me, please. Nice name. Started physical therapy on the knee last week. Says mashing, never done so many one-legged. You might need deadlifts. Thank you for the follow. Click on me, please. That deserves a towel whip. Bam! 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 Don't stick around too long, you'll get the towel dance. You don't want that.
Legit.
I'm out. Have a good day, Justin. Eric, heal up.
Hey, see you, Chris.
See you,
I'm
Chris.
good.
Thanks.
Good day at work.
Try. What's up?
Don't make too many bugs.
Oh, gotta squash them. Later.
You see it. Okay. We'll close this out here. Thanks everyone for joining us here on TeamODZ Live. We're here pretty much every day. We got good content, plenty of streamers. Come hang out with us. So if you want to see more, hit that follow, like, subscribe. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Appreciate everyone who's joined us today. For those on Twitch, we're going to go raid a fellow Twitcher. Mr. The Feral One. Facebook and YouTube, we're going to get the outro scene. Thank you, Evan, for joining us. Catch you on the flip side. And that's a wrap for the day. Catch you later.
Thank you.